Good morning, everyone. It's the end of the last full day here. We are at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Hopefully, if you didn't see it last night, we had an amazing midnight 12:30 footage of so many animals just hanging out, eating outside our room. It was awesome. But I wanted to show you, as I mentioned before in one of my other videos, this is the largest collection of African art outside of Africa. And to wit, this is on our floor of our room. These are animal puppets, puppets. We have an antelope puppet right here. But this is all the kind of puppetry that they use. The Bozo people from Mali do another puppet. All the different characters. Just some of the stuff that they use, they do. It's kind of fascinating. I thought you would enjoy. We are going to Epcot and then see what happens. We're going to stay there early. We might be doing Magic Kingdom. We are trying to get to the pool. We're going to see what happens. We're getting ready to head off. I need to make sure I have the microphone with me for when we stop at other locations. But we're here to have a day. Are you ready to have a day?
I am ready to have a day because it was a late night. It started off with beautiful amounts of animals at midnight.
So awesome. But we're gonna go have some fun. So let's make some magic. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is no day in Walt Disney World. No park hours, no nothing. I've never seen that before. It's like resetting.
It's 0 o'clock p.m.
It is. It's 00000 park 000 hours 0. That's very bizarre. So remember when I said, "Oh, I'm going to be really smart and I'm going to switch us to Epcot so that I can book us the test track Epcot Lightning virtual queue." Guess you forgot to do it at 7 a.m. 6:30. So we're still going to Epcot, but we may have to do Epcot in the evening, or we may not get as much of a pool break. We have to figure that out. We did, however, get the GO82 reservation for like 1:20 or so. We'll be in the park when it comes time to do the second booking. Yeah.
She wants to do test track much more than I do.
Well, because it's a pass holder preview, and I totally
and I understand that. But if I'm not able to join her, yes, we still haven't figured out whether guests are able to take this trek or not.
Right.
I will stay solo, which is good for you, the viewer, because she'll then be tasked with making it a recording the entire way through. Hopefully, if they'll allow it. And I'll just sit with the bags.
Or you'll experience Moana, or you'll stay near some of the other areas in the park that
Well, no, that's not a family-friendly vlog.
That one particular area is not. So, there, yeah. All right, anyway, I will talk to you guys in the parks. But, yeah, so I was a schmoo head. But now we get to go enjoy Epcot for the first time in, 5 years for you?
5 years for me.
Yep.
Actually, 5.
2020, March of 2020.
Yeah, it was March, so I'm thinking 5 1/4.
5 1/4 years, and for me, a few weeks. All right.
It was last weekend.
3 weeks, but yeah. We are through security and getting ready to go through the lines. Well, we lost our edge by minutes. It just took a little bit here and a little bit there, and everybody's coming in with us. So we're going to flat-foot it as fast as we can over to Ratatouille so the line isn't too ungodly, because everybody over at the Epcot side has already gotten in, and yeah, it'll be slower than we wanted. But there you go. Here we made it into the line. It's 9:11. It said it's a half an hour away, which is actually not bad for the ride, so it might not be too horrible. Last time I did this, we had to do that whole section over there, and we don't have to do that this time. So it's definitely shorter than the 50 minutes or an hour I had the last time when it broke down. So, give me a second to turn. Okay. But yeah, so that's where we are. So Ratatouille's the big thing he wanted to try. We sped by all the gardens and everything, which he hasn't seen yet. We'll take him back there so he can kind of look around, take him in. We have to go up to Japan. I have to do some food shopping, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Try to get a little ride footage here. Yeah. Yay. In the Epcot Park bubble. In the Epcot Park bubble. His ECV is twice the speed of mine. I was on Rabbit full force and he was just speeding past me. It's not fun. Just because I would like us to be at least at the same speed, so it's a coordinated effort, you know. He forgot his sunscreen, he said. We can get more here if he needs it, but there you go. But we should be out of the sun in just a moment. What's your favorite ride in Epcot? Put it in the comments. I'm curious.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Here they are, Beverly. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple. Voilà. Mais oui, that's it! Vite, par ici!
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités. Guys, the food is for them, not you.
Que manigancez-vous?
I don't. Sadly.
So I'm noticing the wheels here, they let whatever's around you makes you feel like you're in a set space just with the visual in front of you moving, which is kind of clever. We each get our own little pods for this.
Une à point, une bleue et une saignante. Oui, petit chef. Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino.
So we are headed into the world. Yay. We are doing a little bit of divide and conquer. This is the France area, by the way. People in line for the crepes, etc. I stopped for a photo. Picture of it will go right here. And then he continued on, and we're going to meet over at Japan. Whoops, I got to stop for a second because my stuff is falling. Because I have to pick up something for a friend in the Japan pavilion. If you want a really expensive French perfume, you can buy it in these two shops. See, perfume shops and ear shops and stuff like that. It's also a nice little bit of cool air that came through from those two shops with the underpass. But see, everyone's running into the ride over there, so if you're just trying to exit, coming down this way, you know, Flame, we may have to usurp some of these benches in the name of Benalia, because I am very, very sad to share that they have, last week or 3 weeks ago, we had full Benalia. This week there is half Benalia. Very upset, very upset. I will see if I can introduce Drew to any of Benalia, but it was very disappointing this morning to drive by. I had to do it very quickly so I didn't get a great look, but little discombobulated and concerned there, so we'll see what happens. So there is no food festival, hence. Look at this, empty Epcot in the morning. We love it. Now granted, people aren't usually here as much because there's not much going on. People are really usually going to the rides in the front of the park. And the ride times are actually really good right now. They were anywhere from 10 to 45 or 75 for Guardians of the Galaxy, but everything else was pretty decent. Oh, I should have told them to wait and look for hats here. I didn't realize there are hats here. There is a pass holder lounge in the back of Morocco. Sometimes it is an Advent Health kind of locker. Hold on one sec. But it is nice and clear right now. So I'm heading over to Japan to meet Drew. We're going to go in and get the gift for my cohort. And then once I have that gift, I don't have to worry about anything. All right, we are here in Japan now. So we will go find him in just a moment. Kumite is right over here in the front. I've eaten there twice. Once I loved it, the second time not as much, but I was way too full, I think, by the time I tried it. So I did not enjoy that experience, unfortunately. Hey, look, when vloggers unite. All right, so we're gonna see if Drew is out here, and if he is not, I'm gonna go inside. I think I'm going inside. Achievement unlocked. We went to the back section, which used to be all pottery, and now it is, pardon me, mostly food. The pottery section is very minimal, but I did pick up a few more dishes for the cats. And Drew looked around and saw many things, but he was feeling lightheaded, so we're heading off to first aid just to double check his blood pressure, make sure everything's okay, and then yeah, we're gonna see what else we can do. We have that 125 reservation. Other than that, it's whatever we want to fit in, whatever we want to make happen, line time, ride time, exploring, etc. Woo! Off we drive. See, doesn't he look stunning? Driving along. All right, onward and upward we go. When vloggers unite. Dun, 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 dun. Although that's probably a live streamer. That's a live streamer. Yeah, okay. We are back at Club Cool with new flavors. Moldova is a nice. Most of these are new. There is a new least favorite. Raspberry. Italy is the one you know. All the others are pretty much new.
I'm trying to guess which one
Just go down the line.
Okay.
You know Beverly's going to be a tense.
Actually, the Beverly tastes sweeter than it was before.
Well, you just put the Moldova. There was still some of that raspberry in there. Do you need a trash can, or are you getting more?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Madagascar's lovely.
He's never had these before, so he's doing the whole taste testy thing. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to get to my least favorite. It's not Beverly. Oh no. No, it's not Beverly anymore. I'll watch you try them too. I actually like Beverly because I like that kind of digestive thing, but you don't want a whole glass of it.
That's not as bad as I thought, and I don't like watermelon.
Yep.
Smart sour plum.
Sour plum. That's the one. It's drinking barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Swear to God, it is drinking. You're going to love this one.
Oh.
This is one of my favorites. No, you're really going to love this one. I know you. You're going to adore this one. In fact, I want some of that one.
Sprite cucumber.
Isn't it fabulous? We have finished Club Cool. He agrees with me. China's the worst, but we both like Beverly. Now we're going to head over to go see if we can say hi to Figment. It is definitely busier today. More than likely, a lot of this busyness is because today is annual pass holder previews for Epcot, and you had to have a pass to Epcot to be able to participate. So a lot of our pass holders have come in today because today's the first day for pass holders. It is just pass holders, we did confirm, which means that unfortunately Drew cannot ride it, but I can. So I am still going to try that virtual queue and see if I can make this happen. Just bad design concept. That's all I'm going to say, people. Bad design concept. Or you have a really twisted sense of humor and you're trying to figure out who notices. But we're going to go meet Figment, and then I'm going to show him Moana's Journey of Water. Who knows, maybe we could meet Mickey and Minnie. It's exciting. There's so much good stuff. So much good stuff. A little bit sad that Imagination has appeared to go dark. Goodbye, Imagination. But that's because Joy meets over in the Pixar area. But I liked having her here. It made sense. I miss Joy. I mean, I have Joy in my heart, but you know. All right, we're here, though, to meet a cute and purple dragon, and that's the best thing of the day. And for those of you who have ever seen the original parking lot, Explore, Create, Dream, Imagine, Inspire, those were all of the signs, the parking lot areas. And I like that they just have all the beautiful colors. It makes me happy. This was actually one of the top things on Drew's list that he wanted to make sure got done today. We had a little bit of a sidebar. We had to go stop by First Aid just to check some stuff out. Everything's fine. We're all good. But it did mean that timing-wise, it changed a little bit. We've got our dining reservation at 1:25, and we've got just random stuff that we want to be doing. So, yeah. Oh goodness, little tiny, 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 tiny baby. Little tiny, tiny baby meeting Figment. Oh, they're very good at getting, that's a good face on that baby. Not that I'm showing you, it's a baby. And it's not my baby, so we're not putting it on camera. All right, so that being said, guys, we're because the baby keeps looking at Figment because she's standing on the side. Figment went and hid behind her. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna put this away. We're gonna share some of the experience with you. I do love the shape on this. You can sort of see rainbow frame and then the paintbrush that keeps changing color. It's just, I love that sense of magic. Figment had to take a little water break, but he'll be right back because, you know, sometimes you have to pick that peck of pickled peppers. That's what they told us, so. And then when he comes back, we get to meet him. Drew gets to meet Figment for the very first time. He's not even looking because he can't hear me. La 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 la. So if you're in an ECV, when you're going to a meet and greet, your meet's about here, all you do is go past and park so that when you're done, you can exit and the next group and come in and you're not holding them up while you're setting your stuff up. The magic of Figment is coming out of the look at all those fabulous colors. They're so exciting. Here he comes. Yay! It's Figment! Woo! Dun 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 dun. Hi, Figment. It's so good to see you. I want you to introduce you to my friend. This is Drew. He has never gotten to meet you in person before.
From almost the second year you were even on the big screen.
Yeah, yep.
I got old.
You are permanently young. You are permanently young, and it's your imagination that keeps you young at heart. Absolutely. It is. It's the best part of everything. Lumpy heart, lumpy circles. Should we take a picture together? Awesome.
Get a little closer.
Thank you so much, Figment. It was such a pleasure to see you. Stay as wonderful, young, and amazing as you always are. Thank you. Thank you, I will. Yay! Bye-bye, thank you.
Water.
What?
It's different tones on the same stream.
Yes. Go higher. So that's as high as it can go, but it meets your hand wherever. The water shakes your hand. They've turned the pressure on this up a little bit, so I'm definitely feeling more wet. The concept behind this is water responds to your touch. Now, for those of you who are brave, Hold on, there's too many people going through for it to work. Right, once they go through. Now just go peacefully and walk right through. Just keep going.
Very nice.
What? Yeah, the Tafiti heart. Restroom in the middle because you're hearing a lot of running water. And Tafiti herself. And she is quite beautiful. I do love this. We love Crush. Crush is cool. But there are many screaming children in this place. La 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 la. We have our own little private space because we are waiting for the next Turtle Talk show because we love Turtle Talk with Crush. He's standing for a minute or rearranging. He's rearranging stuff. So it is starting to get really stupidly hot. I believe that says 90. I have to see what it feels like. I can get my phone to do that in a minute. So did you enjoy Moana Journey of Water?
I did, especially the water cooling us down. But,
Yeah.
Running your hands through the musical
Notes.
streams.
Yeah.
That was a highlight, and doing the wave with all of the kids who didn't know what they were doing. They were trying to put their arms up in the air, and they were making little squirts. But then Michelle, being the tour guide that she is, she's like, all right, everybody line up. Put your feet where the feet signs are. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. And this big tidal wave goes up in the air. It was lots of fun.
It was lots of fun.
And the adults in the back, they were as entertained as any of us.
Mm-hmm. It was awesome. It was pretty
really
awesome.
was.
I really do love that because it's old Epcot. You know, it is that play. You learn something, you play. You don't realize you're learning necessarily, and you just have fun if you want. So I
And
love.
we got photo ops that may or may not get in the video.
It probably will. Here, picture goes right here. That would be there with Tafiti and whatever the surprise character is. So
Probably. Hey, I would imagine.
hey, Pua. Might even be the crab. I
Yeah.
don't know. So it is 12:48 at 1:25 is our Geo reservation, and I'm assuming. Oh crap!
We're gonna miss it.
At 1 o'clock exactly, I need to do that virtual queue, which means it's going to be during the show, or just after the show, like literally just after the show. So I'm going to have my phone out and set to the virtual queue now. And I may be a little distracted. I may need to sit at the back of Turtle Talk for this so I don't bother anybody else. You can watch and film the show. But yeah, so we'll see if I even can get onto the annual pass test track ride time thing. If not, that's fine. I'll be back for a day in September, and I'm sure I'll have a couple minutes to do it then when it's officially opened. And we'll go from there. But after this, we've got reservations for Geo, and I figured we show up to Geo a little bit early, 10 minutes earlier, so whatever won't be a problem. We have to figure out where the entrance is. That's the only part I don't know. I know the general area, but I'm not quite sure how to get up there. I think I know, but we need that a little extra time to make it happen. And that is an adults-only experience. It's drinks, it's food, very limited food, so I have to see what I can get, and we'll see. But yeah, we're going to get ready to enjoy our show. Talk to you in a bit.
Make sure you like, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff.
Why would we do that this early in the... You said you hate when people do that multiple times in a video.
That's why I thought I would do it for the first time ever.
He doesn't have a tagline either.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to get the virtual queue. It starts in 3 minutes and the audience is going in. I am not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. I think it's going to start simultaneously. Here's hoping.
Whoa, no way. Dude, look at all the humans in the human tank. Hello, human dudes.
Hello, Crush.
Dude, I was about to say, wake up. Oh, whoa, you brought some grommets with you. Look at the hatchlings. Everybody just kind of chilling sub-level. I want to talk to a little human. How about this? Who wants to talk with the crush man? Raise your fin, dude. Dude, Epic, let's go over here. There's a little dude chilling right up front, first row, extra ears on top. They're freaking me out a little bit. What's your name?
Sharper?
Oh, it's good to meet you. Dude, are you having a good day today?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, little one, how old are you?
7.
Whoa, dude, I was 7 when I was your age, too.
How old are you?
The crush man is 150, dude, and still young. And even though I'm 150, I'm still super fit. In fact, everybody, check this out. Washboard. What else? Have a question?
Okay. So now what we're trying to do is figure out where GO82 is, because that's where we're going to eat. It is at the back of Spaceship Earth. We've got the Journey of Water to our left and the Moana meet and greet area, which doesn't seem to have anyone today, to the right. And we're taking a path back to the center, which is a little bit crowded right now. All right. So what we're going to see is where exactly the entrance is. I know visually where it is in the building, but I haven't been there. I think we have to go inside the exit for Spaceship Earth. I think that's what I heard. So that's the view. You can sort of see it up top. I don't know if you can see that top level. That's where it is, but I think we have to exit Project Tomorrow on the other side to get there. The infamous bubblegum wall. And that's our time in Epcot. Did you have a good time?
Nope. Gotta come back, do it again.
Oh, darn, we have to come back and do it again. That's what he said. So, we're going to do maybe a picture on the way out. We're not sure yet, but we're on to our next part of our wonderful experience. And I hope you guys had a really good time coming along with us. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know, all the good stuff. Remember to check out next week's vlog, which is one of our last for this trip. And don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?